Hello, I'm Paul Hickman, Lincat's Development Chef. Today I'm going to take you through the cleaning of the Opus 700 char grills. Before we start cleaning, let me take you through all the equipment you'll need to do this job properly. Firstly, you'll need to use the correct cleaning tools. A cleaning rake is a good idea, along with a scraping tool, along with a bucket, soft cleaning gloves, hot working gauntlets, and of course the recommended cleaning chemicals. This is only for guidance, and please ensure you comply with your own company health and safety procedures. Okay, we're now ready to start cleaning the char grill. So using your rake tool, we're going to remove any large deposits from the top of the branding irons. So work all along the grid, making sure you've done all of this completely and clean all of those bits off. Next, we need to turn all of the burners from pilot onto full power. So that's all of the burners. What this is going to do is burn all of the debris off of the top of the grids, the cooking grids. We need to do this for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, please turn off. Please check that all the orange dots are at the top. And then you need to let it cool for a further 30 minutes. Now we need to remove the branding grids. So you just lift these out. We're going to take these away and wash these in some hot soapy water. Please make sure you're using your hot working gloves whilst you're doing this. We're now going to remove the splash guard. Just simply lift this up out of the grill. This can then be taken to the pot wash area, sprayed with oven and grill cleaner, and then thoroughly rinsed and dried afterwards to go back once it's clean. So we'll just take this away and get this thoroughly cleaned. Okay, using your scraping tool, we now need to actually remove the large bits of debris from the top of the radiant. So we're carefully just going to slide that along, moving all those bits off, all the bits of ash, any other particles that are on the top. Just get those all off of there. Once you've done that, you then can use your green scour. There we go. I'll just do a couple to show you now, and then using a soft cloth you can simply go over and just give these a good wipe down. And then we'll just rinse these and dry them in a second. Right, using your scraping tool, it's really important to go down between each burner, and you'll find there's some deflector plates, so you need to scrape all the debris down into the trays beneath. So make sure that you do all of them. This prevents any build-up, so it will help in the long term. We now need to empty the fat and debris collection drawers underneath the unit. So we need to then take these away, empty them, and then wash them out with hot soapy water, ready to be put back. So we're all nice and clean. We've replaced the splash guard, we've replaced the drawers into the bottom of the grill, and good idea obviously to make sure they're full of water ready for the next shift. But with your branding irons, can you just make sure that we rotate these, and by doing that we're actually placing the side that was cooked on last, so the side that was used for the last shift, over, and what that's going to do is a slightly duller side, that's going to go back into the grill, and that's going to prolong the life of the actual branding irons, and also it helps to clean them and keep them in tip-top condition for you. When you've replaced the drawers, Just top them up with clean water ready for the next shift. Just before we finish, I want to share with you a couple of good practice tips for the Opus 700 char grill. Firstly, it's a good idea to make sure you check your water level before service, and also check it every 30 minutes because the water level will reduce down. Things like your hand contact points or the control dials, make sure you sanitize them as well every 30 minutes. Just helps really stop any cross-contamination. And be careful of the tongs you're using as well, especially if you've got raw and cooked products. The other thing to remember is use your tools to scrape down the bars and keep the debris off the top. This will obviously save you from getting any little bits onto your products as well, and keep the branding marks nice on your food. The other thing is, if you're not actually using all of the grill, please remember to turn some of the grill down. This will not only save on the heat in the kitchen, but also for the gas. We don't need all the burners working at full because they really heat up very quickly as well. So from that point of view, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching this instructional video. If you'd like any further information on any Lincat catering equipment, then please go to www.lincat.co.uk.